Hey guys, welcome to my first episode of Marketing with Ben. Okay, today we're going to be talking about marketing tricks you probably didn't know that were influencing you. Okay, this is the first episode of the series, so we're going to get started right in. All right, so here's how selective perception can shape some of your choices. Now, marketers they'll capture your attention by using exposure. They'll also use different attention grabbing techniques, some interpretation, and also consumer retention. So let's look at this McDelivery ad for a second. As we take a look into the picture, we see, it's a gloomy day, it's rainy, but we look through and we see this building, and it's the McDelivery. Even on a bad day, McDonald's doesn't have to be recognized as a brand that is eaten when it's sunny or when you're feeling happy. It's even possible to have it when you're having a bad mood or when it's a bad day out, right? Now let's look at the Nike Just Do It. This is retention because we can tell what the company is just based off the line, and it is a motivational, it's a motivational strategy and a slogan that'll get your attention, right? So a lot of these things, these economics can be jingles, and they can also be slogans that they just help your brand stay memorable. Now, you can also shape attitudes through the marketing. This will change some of your perceptions on it, right? So the attitudes or influence consumer actions could be cognitive, they could be effective, or they could be behavioral. So let's look at this Coke ad, for example. They put custom names on each different bottle. This helped viewers and consumers connect more personally with the product itself, allowing them to retain it on its evoke sets. Evoke sets, which would be it's a term used for when you think of a brand. Let's say I say, soda or pop. What's the first thing that comes to mind? Maybe it's something with your name on it, okay? Maybe it's something that you've engaged with personally, or it's something that you've had a history with, or something that, did something good for you in the past, right? Coke would use their emotional appeal in this ad, right? Now, another thing they do is they'll leverage social influence in marketing. Now, what this means is they'll use reference groups such as peers or influencers, to impact the purchase choices. Right? So let's look at the McDonald's partnership with Travis Scott. Now, Travis Scott's a rapper. He's very popular with about 15 to 25-year-olds, mostly male. And if we look at the tweet saying, "Seeing Travis grow as an artist in a brand from when I started listening to his music is now inspiring." Now, this is an example of a fan who, grew with Travis Scott, who's a big fan of, and now he's partnering with McDonald's to associate his influence with the brand, right? So an example could be coworkers, sports teams, and friends just buying habits, right? Now, another principle that they use is the scarcity principle. This is a very important one because it's the e-commerce world. So what they'll do is they'll create urgency through limited time offers, which influences impulsive buying decisions. Now, the most popular one would definitely be the Amazon cart or carts on most online shopping platforms. So what they'll do is once you put an object in your cart, maybe you want to save it for later, or you maybe want to continue shopping. They will continue to give you coupons, reminders, emails, right? That'll get you to keep going back because they're acting like, this might be going out of stock, right? This the last one left, and you have it in your cart. Be the one that takes it out. Be the one that buys it, right? So they'll use these scarcity tactics to pressure you into making the purchase. Now, another thing they'll do is they'll tap into emotions to drive sales. Now, emotional appeals, they make ads more memorable and more persuasive, allowing connection between the consumer and the company. Now let's look at this first ad by Nike. Believe in something, even if it means sacrifice everything. Now this is definitely an ad that can evoke someone's pride or someone's commitment to doing something. It feels like the guy's looking at you and he's talking directly to you, right? So this can be a very emotional and powerful advertisement used to make sales. Understanding, the next is understanding neuromarketing techniques. So neuromarketing uses brain science to optimize the marketing effectiveness, right? So let's look at TikTok, for example. TikTok is an app where what they are trying to do is keep you on the app for longer, whether that is, pushing out videos that you are more likely to watch, pushing out videos that you watch for longer, pushing out videos that, you engage with. So every time you like something, you watch it for over 5 seconds, something you'll send to a friend, if you check their profile after. They're using the algorithm to craft the perfect For You page or the perfect page to keep a consumer. Now, becoming an informed consumer is to take these concepts and to apply them to your life and your understanding as you're doing this shopping. Try to understand the tactics and strategies they use before making these purchasing decisions, and try to be aware of the marketing influences, to stay in control of your purchases and your choices. Okay, guys, that's going to wrap it up for today's episode. I hope you learned a lot on, how these marketing efforts can shape the viewer's mindset, and try to take it with you as you shop in the future. All right, guys. Now I'm going to be back next week with the second episode, and I want you guys to have a great day. All right, have a good one.